Chuck.
I was watching a video of him interviewing you, and it was when he was a part of it. It was great. I remember like the interview is great because you're like, I'm scared to talk to you.
Ariel?
Yeah.
Oh, I forget that one.
That was like right after your fight. You're like, Ariel, you're like, I'm nervous, and he's like, don't be nervous. We're gonna be fine.
yeah, I like Ariel, man.
Mm-hmm. It's weird not having him. The fact that he's not even a part of it. Like I feel like he's like,
it's not good. He's a base star, Stephen A. Smith, and then imagine if Stephen A. Smith couldn't go to NBA games.
yeah, it'd be weird.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
He's working for the Olympics right now, dude.
Yeah.
And he also has the biggest show in the space. Bigger than anything UFC's put together, podcast-wise, journalist-wise. Like, why you wouldn't, like, and the UFC has the money, why you wouldn't start like a real journalist wing of it? I don't know. I don't, and maybe not hire him because then obviously then I can give real takes, but I don't understand why they don't open up those gates.
I think Bisping's the only one they really let in that space though, because he's a commentator and he has his own show. But otherwise, like, I think Ariel's show is probably bigger than his. If I had to,
Bisping's?
Yeah.
Oh, way bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Ariel's the biggest. Luke Thomas is huge too. There's a gorilla skateboarding above us, so that's cool. We got to get out of this fucking studio. We're looking at new spots. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
I think him not being is such a weird move, but I guess like that, was it because of Brock Lesnar, like leaking the Brock Lesnar fight?
Part of it, and even that's not factually true. You know, they just didn't like him.
Yeah.
They just don't want that sort of, you know, they want to control the narrative.
And he's too much of a wild card for them.
He's too honest.
Yeah.
You know, so am I. You know?
Yeah, not having, I think Nina's great. And
you can have both.
Yeah.
Like that's why people are like, oh, we need more Ariel and Luke and whatever. We don't need Nina. No. You don't need to replace one. There's a world where you have both.
Yeah.
Both would be great for the sport.
This might be a shit. I know there's people gonna be like, fuck this take, but I do like Nina. I think that
She's great.
Like not everybody has to be for the hardcores. Like it's cool that someone actually gets casuals and brings people in that might
Nina
not have
makes
been
it
interested.
fun though. Like, you know, one of the reasons I stopped doing food truck is, you know, I'm not Nina. I'm not asking these silly questions and having fun with them and shit like that. And to bring that out of the fighters is a skill set. Like Ariel doesn't bring that out of them.
No.
Luke doesn't. I don't. Like Chuck doesn't. Pete does. Like Nina does that. She's harmless. The guys feel comfortable around her.
It's
She's
fun
also an
seeing that
attractive
side.
girl.
Yeah.
So they're like more willing to play ball. Like they're not going to do that with me.
Yeah, I don't even care if I get hate for that. I think that what she does, and
You
people are
should
like,
get
oh,
hate for
married woman, and I'm like, okay, but she's also doing something that no one else is really doing with that, and it's a fun side of the.
She's the first to do it, and then she's also making bank, and she's getting crazy numbers.
Yeah.
You know?
Like,
but the caveat there too is like Ariel, Luke's more like me, right? We don't have guests, but Ariel's show is predicated on guests. That's despite the UFC. UFC doesn't let some fighters go on a show.
Interesting.
Like one of the reasons I stopped food truck is someone in the UFC made it very hard for me to continue to book guests.
Yeah.
To be completely honest with you,
Yeah. They like to control their narrative. And I think that she makes
if you're
it.
not part of that tribe, they don't want their tribe going on that show.
And they feed everybody to her. And I think that it like, because dude, you remember back in the day, UFC, there was like the pre-fight was like, they're almost like getting along before the fight. You know what I mean? Like, I like seeing other sides of the fighters that you don't always see.
Yeah, there's so many great personalities, man. No, you need Nina, you need Ariel.
Like, look how cool everyone finds Armin now.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, I would have never, if it was just like what you saw that the UFC originally, like, just like what the little bit, you'd just be like, oh, he's kind of just a weird guy with a lot of money.
You know who they need to do that with? I think it's Hamzat. I think Nina and Hamzat need to get together. Because I think what Nina's done for Armin, people went, oh shit, he's normal.
Yeah.
He's really funny. He's cool. And a lot of that was on Nina. I think when they get to a certain level, especially Hamzat, I think, now maybe he's just cold-blooded and he's not an Armin.
He's been on with her, but he's very conservative with what he even says. He's hard. He's a tough cookie to break, that guy.
Yeah.
But Armin, now I'm like, this guy fucking rules now.
He's the
I'm
best.
like, this guy's sick.
He's awesome.
And I would have never seen this side of him, you know?
Dude, I was hanging out with him training and he He's cool, but I didn't see that side of him.
No, and he's like giving kids money to fucking to
he's
train.
awesome.
He's great.
One of the biggest names now.
Yeah.
Because
and if it wasn't for things like this, you wouldn't know this side of them. So I get like people like will hate just because people hate, but what she does is it's pretty cool. At
She's
the end
great.
Of the day.
She's great. There's a lane for it. What else you got, Jen? Okay. Oh, this is my boy Matt, the real Matt GT. What's up, Matty? Here's my question. Why do you think Dana and the UFC refuse to provide benefits to athletes? At the very least, athletes with a history in the UFC of 15 plus fights or title fights, it'd go a long way for the fighters, but also for the sport and the fans and Dana's reputation as a businessman. I'm not sure Dana cares about his reputation, right? At this point, you know, he's at the top of the mountain. That's a good question because they're so like anti giving guys benefits. I wonder if is it just a train wreck, or is it so hard to get insurance? Because remember, sometimes Dana gets these guys where the damage is already done. So like, let's say I had horrible CT from football. I played football since I tackled football since I was 6. From 6 to basically 23 years old, I played tackle football, and then I decided to fight in the UFC. So is Dana responsible for the injuries I conducted during my entire football career, and that falls on his shoulders? And I go through a scan like, yeah, dude, he has this, this, and Dana, you have to pay for it. Like, I don't know how you figure that out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yo, what the fuck is he wearing? Who wears short shorts? Bappa does, yo. Yo, he's got like the shortest shorts ever and no dick, yo. Wow, what a weirdo. So even Schaub is sick of that god-awful storage unit studio. And so he's getting sued because he didn't pay the lease on the old studio in Calabasas. And he had to rent out a literal storage unit month to month. And now they're looking for a new studio, and they might have found one in a barn. But he's selling his house. Apparently, in that other lawsuit, he's doing terrible, and he's been losing like every hearing he's been going to. The one with the former CEO who's suing Schaub. So, like, yeah. Bappa's house of cards is crumbling all around him. God-awful studio. I hate the new co-host, Nick Simmons. But what is this dude wearing? And why was he sitting like that, all saucy the entire episode? Like, dude, you're on camera, but, like, this idiot on camera takes nicotine pouches out of his mouth and stuffs them into that chair he's sitting on and the other chair on the set of The Fighter and the Kid. And, like, he does it on camera. And, like, even his producers have called him out about it. It's so disgusting. But Schaub's a disgusting person. He pees and sinks people. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.